Hi Hope Chapel, I'm Melissa Cabrera, and this is my husband Mike. We've been coming to Hope Chapel for about 3 years now, and God has richly blessed us just with the move into this new home and with helping me find a job. The time I had lost my job, I was working as a substitute teacher at a school, and I was starting to get a little unfulfilled and a little bored, so I was praying and asking God to show me where He would lead me to work next. I tried looking for jobs online, and I came across a couple hospitals and a couple other schools, but at the time, in the spring, everybody had pretty much filled the position or they weren't hiring at the time, so it was getting a little frustrating.
One thing Mel and I have always felt very strongly about is the fact that we know God will give us everything that we need, and that He'll help us find, means to get all the desires of our heart. He knows what's in our heart, and He wants us to have those things. So, we just put our trust in Him, we kept tithing. For a while it became a little bit tight financially, and it was around the time of our birthdays. Our parents were able to send us a little bit of money here and there to help us celebrate our birthday by going out to dinner or going out to a movie. I mean, at one point our checking account even went down to $25, so it was pretty tight financially, and we were struggling just a little bit, but God pulled us through it.
During this time of the job hunt, God just showed me a verse that I really needed to remember, which was Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and He will direct your paths. I was able to look in the newspaper one more time and not give up, and I saw a position for a toddler teacher position. So I called the number and I called the director, and she spoke to me over the phone and asked about my background in education, and she said, all right, come in for an interview, and if you can come in tomorrow, that would be awesome. And she asked me to stay that day and observe with the kids and help out if I could. So everything went well, and then she asked me to come back on Monday, and I was hired. So God just did amazing things, and very thankful for that.
At the beginning of this, we put a couple prayer cards in, to try and get as many people praying with us as possible, and obviously it worked. As soon as she got the job, we ended up putting in several praise reports saying, thank you to the team, thank you to God. We just knew that we just needed to keep praying, keep tithing, and with everybody behind us, everybody helping us at church, we'd be able to stick through this, and thankfully it has. It's turned out very well.
We couldn't have asked for more, and we're just thankful for our families that have helped pray us through this, and the Lord above all that guided us and watched over us. Thank you, Hope Chapel.
Thank you, Hope Chapel.